Okay. I had a little bit of resistance or just, I don't know, a weird feeling this morning around recording this video. Probably because I know I should, and I committed to myself to do these every week. And it just feels a little bit scary, but here we go. Moving past that. I'm in LA this week and I'm feeling much better after my shingles experience. Still a bit of nerve damage, I would say, or just like nerve regeneration going on. So I'm trying to take it slow, not do too much, but that's kind of hard to do when you're in LA. It's like all your friends want to hang out. You only have so much time to work and create and see everyone, especially because I'm gonna leave after this week. So trying to fit things in, but be mindful of my capacity to do anything right now because it's a lot lower than usual. So just taking it slow. But I'm excited and happy to be here. I feel inspired, and I'm always grateful to spend time with my friends because it's just very inspiring, very grounding, and just kind of reminds me why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I like being in close proximity of people who are on similar paths and journeys. So I'm grateful to be back. In the last week, I would say I haven't practiced very much, which is a little bit frustrating. But again, I'm just kind of going with the flow, letting my fears, intentions go around what I'm doing, because I know that I have a much smaller capacity to do right now. So I'm making sure that I'm dedicating time to practicing my guitar daily, at least, even if it's like a short 15-30 minute practice. I'm getting in those exercises, but I am also ready to go back to Arizona, or just be in a space where I have a bit more time to myself, where I can dedicate a couple hours at a time, because I just like diving deep like that, focusing deeply and zoning out a bit. But we have adopted this very cute swoop, you know what I'm saying, to kind of hide my little whatever's left of the healing process. Kind of looks like I had an eczema breakout, but I've been a bit self-conscious about it, just because I've always had really clear skin, and so this attacking my face and it being so in my face, in other people's faces, it's been an interesting experience to just allow that to heal. And I also am such a private person, again, to where I don't like I don't want the questions or the reactions of like, oh, what happened? It's like nothing. Something, but nothing. So yeah, we've incorporated this new little swoop-de-doop to deter any questions that could arise about my condition. But yeah, today has been an interesting day and morning, I would say, because I meditate often, and something told me today to look up like a quantum leap or quantum jump meditation. And so I found one and I really enjoyed it. I did the quantum jump meditation after just like a 10-minute gratitude meditation. I did like this 10-minute gratitude meditation first, twice, because I feel like the first time I wasn't really paying attention as well as I could be. So I did that twice, and then I did the quantum jump meditation, and by the end of it, I was bawling. I was just overcome with so much love and joy and gratitude, and it just marinating in the limitless possibilities. And, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just enmeshing myself in that energy of, you know, limitlessness. And it was so beautiful. But I started bawling, and I was just, you know, like overcome with happiness in knowing that whatever I want and desire is possible, and I'm deserving of those things. And the more that I sit with and just stay in that energy and vibrational frequency, the more or the faster it becomes my life. And the more that I spend time doing the things that I envision and want for myself and my future moving forward, the more time that I dedicate energy to those things and apply action to those things, the faster it manifests. And so that was beautiful. I can still feel the energy, and it just feels good to really be in that place and have that reminder of, like, you know, anything is possible, and you're deserving of the things that you want and desire. And I really just feel like I've been moving past fear and limiting beliefs of myself and doubts, and it feels really good. I think for a long time I had just like lived inside my own self, in my own thoughts, in my own world, and have been a bit afraid to share myself with more people. I don't know why, because my closest friends really love me. So it's not that I feel like, you know, but I do feel like in this strange world that we live in, it's just, you know, whenever you put yourself out there, expose more of yourself to people, more opinions come. And, you know, I'm not one to really give a fuck about what people think. And so I'm not doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeking that external validation, which I think I've had to just like grapple with myself, right? Like, okay, you know why you're doing this. You're doing this because your heart is calling you to this. And so nothing outside of that matters, you know, whether people have opinions or not. None of it matters. You don't care anyways. I would prefer people, you know, accepted or just, you know, respected. Of course, I want to be supported, you know, but it's okay if you don't. I'm not for everybody. And I've definitely come into a deeper space within that knowing. Like, you're really not for everybody. And I think I have very firm boundaries and lines around certain things. And I have very strong beliefs about what I believe in, and beliefs about what I believe in. But, you know, that can rub people the wrong way sometimes. I tend to be a very honest and open person, and I have my own, you know, unique way of expressing myself, and that's not for everybody. It's not even for some of my family members. So, you know, it just is what it is. But I'm definitely feeling like I'm like on the other side, or just barely on the other side of that mountain, on the other side of that hill or challenge, and that feels really good too. And I had this realization recently, probably within like the last couple weeks. I feel like I've had it before, but it keeps coming up, so I feel like it's getting stronger. But I had this realization about singing, right? And, you know, my voice, and getting more comfortable and confident singing around other people, and singing confidently, you know, and holding on to that knowing and that confidence when I do sing, because I feel like that's a major part of it, is how you feel when you do it, right? How you feel going into what you're doing and singing or anything else is gonna lead, I feel like, the direction of that energy or whatever outcome you're looking for. So just being more confident in that. And that really feels good too, because I feel like if I don't believe it, no one else is going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't feel good about it, or if I don't trust that I am talented and I am good, and people have told me this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, it's such a weird, interesting internal experience that goes on. I'm sure it's a bit of like imposter syndrome and whatever else. But I really just feel like I'm working past that, and it feels really good. So yeah, I think gonna practice a bit more today. Again, it's like my process is so private. I really spend a lot of time with myself and my craft before I share it with anyone. And you know, I feel like that's just my way of like respecting the craft and honoring the craft and putting in time and energy to really explore myself through that medium, or with that medium, and dedicate the time and attention to it that it deserves. I'm not just popping out here like, oh, I want to do this now and I'm good because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I really study this and I really practice and I really dedicate time and energy and everything else to it. So I hope that shines through. I'm sure it will, because I feel it. So others will feel it, you know? But I'm definitely feeling much better. It's so interesting. I can tell even from the last video to this one that my energy is different, and I'm so grateful because January really did a number on me. The shingles and then the fires in LA just like tore my heart apart, and it was like, deal with all of this right now, all at once. And it's like, okay, I'm down. I'm down and out, and I'm taking hits, and you just keep coming, and I'm just like, okay, we got this. We're fine. We're okay. Nothing formed against me shall prosper. I'm gonna make it out of this. Even if I lose my vision in one eye, give me a cool looking crazy gray eye or something, you know, witchy, I don't know, like make it cool though, please. Like whatever comes, I can deal, and it's not gonna defeat me. But I'm grateful to be healthy and feeling much better and still on the up and up. So I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling sometimes, and maybe that's a good thing. It's just like allowing me to talk and let things out that are in my head, put them somewhere else. But yeah, it feels kind of weird and strange sometimes doing this, because I'm just like not used to talking to myself. That's not true. I'm very used to talking to myself, but not out loud, and not in this capacity of like recording a video that I'm gonna put online. That's weird. But here we are doing weird shit in in an effort to push past our fears and limiting beliefs and explore new avenues of expression. So thank you for being here. No one on the other side of this. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Anyways, gonna go get to work, practice some exercises, and go on about my day.